The clergy, other religious, friends and family were at 12 Apostles Catholic Church Central Business District for the final profession of Sister Bibiana Okwaraku. She is of the Missionary Sisters of St. Peter CLAVER congregation. CTV News was present for the auspicious ceremony.
The religious vocation has been the heart desire of Bibiana Ijeoma Okwaraku.
We live close to the church. So me seeing the Reverend Sister, I was moved that, looking at them, they are so like, they are holy. So I long to, and I said to myself, I will become like that. So I walk towards it. I attend mass, daily masses every day, which also helped me and some of my friends and some of my friends that encourage me more. So with that, I never lose that zeal of coming closer to God. And thank God for today that actually I finally arrive at my goal of which I'm longing for. I continue and asking for the grace of God to sustain me to the end. So.
Although there was an initial objection to her choice.
For my own mom never agreed because I'm the last child of the family. So it was so difficult for her to accept. But later on, thank be to God that she accepted it. And I can tell others that once you have a goal, keep to it and keep praying to God. It may take time, but at the end, you will arrive at it. So that
her lifelong dream came to fruition recently at 12th Apostles Parish, Central Business District, Abuja. Archbishop Ignatius Kaikema celebrated Sister Bibiana's final profession of vows alongside His Eminence John Cardinal Onaiken and other priests. The Holy Mass began with the establishment of her presence. Members of the Missionary Sisters of St. Peter CLAVER congregation took the readings and the responsorial psalm. In his homily, Archbishop Kaikema emphasized the importance of total surrender to God, citing Sister Bibiana as an exemplary model.
This is what Sister is doing today. She is giving out everything without reserving anything for herself. The Lord has been calling Sister Bibiana and she has been answering. All these years she has been answering, following, and walking according to the charism of the Sisters of St. Peter CLAVER. But today is different. Today is a more emphatic response, like here I am. It is more categorical. It is more total. It's more complete. Jesus is calling her just like He called Matthew, the tax collector, and Matthew followed and abandoned everything. This is what she's doing. She's no longer half-half, like, am I sure or not? She's answering that she's ready to go all the way. Not only to walk physically as an action with Jesus, but to walk as Jesus. Her life henceforth will be like the life of Jesus. She can actually say, I live now, not I, but Christ lives in me. That is, if she opens herself totally to Jesus and receives the graces that come with this celebration we are having today.
The rite of perpetual profession commenced with Sister Bibiana's resolutions, followed by the chanting of the litany of the saints and the profession of her vows. She then signed the formula of profession, sealing her commitment to God. She was presented with the insignia of her profession, signifying her status as the bride of Christ.
Sister Bibiana, receive this ring, for you are betrothed to the eternal King. Keep faith with your bridegroom, so that you may come to the wedding feast of eternal joy. Amen. And amen.
The celebrants and members of the congregation shared the sign of peace, thus welcoming her as permanent member of the congregation. The Thanksgiving procession was led by Sister Bibiana, and the congregation officially congratulated her. A simple reception took place at the novitiate at Congress Court Sunnyvale Estate, Abuja. Sister Bibiana cut an elegant cake to the admiration of all. Guests were thrilled to a special dance performance by the sisters. Some of the guests spoke with CTV News.
Actually, it was like, are you sure this thing is going to work? And to me, I encouraged her because I was once a mass servant. And I was also having the intention to become a reverend father due to circumstances. So I was like, you go ahead, since it didn't work on my side, you just try. So then she was staying with me before she said, okay, when the call came and she has to take her leave, I encouraged her. I'm just so happy that finally something of this nature really came out from the family, because that has been my endless desire right from time. So I'm very happy, and I'll continue to pray for her, and I hope the Lord will continue to strengthen her to continue and never to give up.
Dearest Sister Bibiana, on this special day, I really thank God for the gift of your life and also for the gift of your vocation. As you finally said your definitely yes to God and equally to the church, my special advice to you is that in religious life, there is nothing like obedience. In everything that you are doing, that will be obedient first of all to God and also to your superior, wherever that you might be transferred to. And also that God's grace will always be sufficient for you in your ministry. Congratulazione nel giorno del tuo professione religiosa.
I just did my first profession. I'm 1 year professed, and then my advice for her on how this special occasion of her final profession, I really thank God for her life. The journey is not truly easy, so it's only God that can help you to make it. So my prayer is that God will strengthen her and give her all the courage she needed for her journey. And then in a special way, I pray for the gift of final perseverance on this holy vocation.
I wish to say a very big thank you to God for the gift of Sister Bibiana to us, to our congregation. So I think this is just a beginning. It's not a final, but I pray that the good Lord will continue to sustain her in the bold steps she have taken to really submit herself totally to God, because it's not an easy thing to renounce the word, to be only for God alone. So it's not an easy way, I would say, but I believe that with the help of Our Lady, that she's going to pull through.
My wish to Sister Bibiana is that God will continue to guide her, protect her, and grant her the grace of final perseverance in her vocation.
Congratulations to you, Sister Bibiana, on your final profession. May God keep on blessing you and give you the grace of final perseverance in this holy vocation.